Hey, go lion. Move.
Right to the air is Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Lion. Ready.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Baylor tight. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First carry of the game. It's the rookie out of Missouri. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. Kappa.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go.
Baylor Tiger. Set. Grenade. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set. Delta. Set.
From the red zone now. Throw is there for Rondé Ganson. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Shotgun game to Hampton. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Man in motion here. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set.
They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
Go.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They snap it to Herbert. McConkey's got it again. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Hey, green.
Throwing from his own end zone. Short pass brought in. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Black 40. Ready.
Hits him on the out route. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's 1 quarter done in our showdown of LA teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Red, 30. Hey, blue. Smash, red.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And have him gain about a handful there. Stopped by Deion Henley.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
33, yellow. Set, cut.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Slide blue. Blue striker. Ready?
Pass play on 1st and 10. Conklin brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ready?
They'll throw it here on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge It's incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball
Yeah.
can hit the ground on this side.
Down. 50, green. Hut, hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Grill, green. Yellow, go. Yellow, 43. Field, black. White, white. Ready, ready.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Now an inside give to Hampton. Drops a defender. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. Lion. Set.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. 5-9. 380.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Delta.
Now Herbert to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
380.
They kick the running back in motion.
Coleman trips right. Go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Into the hands of Gadsden. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
All set now, 1st and 10. Herbert now. Dump off caught by his back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's a gain
Well,
of
looky
6.
here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
380.
Herbert back to throw. This is caught by Lambert Smith. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
380. Go. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. He will bring up 3rd down. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
Dicker all
Chargers.
lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
45. White. Zoom black. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 43. Blue, go. Black ultra. Hut.
Here's a throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Black 40, red, yellow. Blaster, 6. Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to Hampton. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
We've set it downs from 37. First and 10. Here's Hampton. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
He was brought down by Gene Ward. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, go Lion. Wide open.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Keandre Lambert-Smith. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red.
Airing it out to start this drive. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of Conklin. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready. Blue, go. Blue, 32. Ready.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Ready.
He'll work against the blitz. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've set it downs from 37.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Slide through. Go red. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Big trail, yellow. Huge, yellow. Zoom, black. Hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Black, 95. Hut.
Sticking to the air here. That's caught by Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Cat black. Green jack. Hut.
Throwing from the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut it to 1 late in the third. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 7-7.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. This is our last play of the quarter.
Set. Black 80. Home to right. Let's go. 5-9, 5-9.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Rams get it back on the final play of the quarter. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the fourth. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Black Ultra. 50, green. Red, cycle. Set.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Gain of 11.
Kate, I can promise you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Pass play on first and goal. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Set, hut, drill, green. 52, blue. Ready?
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down. Red, 38. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Screen here for Williams. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up fourth and goal.
Fourth and goal.
It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Cap it. 21.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has it downfield, working the left. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Hampton now up the middle. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now Herbert to throw. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
5-9, 5-9.
Running back motions right. On 3rd down, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Rondé Gadsden II on that throw. And now they're staring at a 4th down. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready?
Draw play. This is Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
10, black. Yellow, zoom, black, ultra. Claws, red. 6, mega. Set, go.
I'll throw it. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 22 meters, yellow. Yellow, go. Red, cycle.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the 1st snap through this 2nd half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Green Jack. Hut, hut.
Throwing again on 2nd. Short pass brought in. He dodged the tackle. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10.
Blue, 32. Check, hut.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On the set.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Cut. 60 red. 60 red. 43 rail. Tight end on. Smash. Red. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And they make this stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams with a little more work to do to win it here. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Blaster. Ready. Red. 38. Drill green. Hey, check mega. Ready.
He's back to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
Intended for Tyler.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging
Incomplete.
this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down.
Yellow. 43. Go red. Fury. Yellow. White. Ready.
Throwing now. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Count it.
This is Pierce running right. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Lion.
Again, it's Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they had a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 180. Set.
Here he is to throw. Complete here to Hampton. And he's out of bounds, so it's going to be 3rd down and maybe their last snap before trying a potential game winner.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Set. Set.
Running it with Hampton. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it's all coming down to a try from Cameron Dicker. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. The kick is good. He got it! And they've taken back the lead. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.